Right.
What is your view of a media that for many, many years is criticizing a particular government, administration, and really great, that's what they get paid to do. But turning on a dime and becoming a part of a political campaign, promoting a particular party, and its effect on democracy, the people that get paid to do that, and all of a sudden, they're not there.
This troubles me, and we finally have some quantitative information on this. The Pew Charitable Trust did a pretty interesting study. It's available online on last year's campaign, and they did two things. First of all, they did content analysis. They looked at the stories and figured out how many stories and what percentage of stories did a candidate's name appear to a substantial degree. How much of the story was devoted to the candidate. The week of February, I think it's February 4th, all three major presidential candidates, Clinton, Obama, and McCain, are mentioned in roughly a third of the stories. And shortly thereafter, the two Democrats climb, and McCain climbs a little and then drops off the scale. But Obama gets consistently more coverage than either Clinton or McCain. In fact, at one point, he's got 70% of the stories are mentioning him, and 17% are mentioning McCain. When Hillary Clinton is defeated in June 3rd, McCain continues to lag Obama by a substantial margin. The two of them should be roughly getting the same amount of coverage if the media were going to say, we're going to try and cover this in a fair and balanced way. In fact, catch this. Obama goes on vacation in, I think it's late July or early August, to Hawaii for 5 days. 7 days, I guess. He's on vacation in Hawaii, and John McCain says, I'm going to barnstorm the country for 5 days continually in order to get press coverage. Well, he's off on vacation. I'm going to do big dramatic things in order to get press attention. And the Pew Charitable Trust says that by a substantial margin, Barack Obama got more press attention that week than did John McCain. Now, in addition, they then mapped favorable and unfavorable coverage, and you can imagine what that's like. Barack Obama got considerably more favorable coverage than did John McCain. In fact, even the Washington Post ombudsman wrote an article saying, in essence, we got it bad because we were in love with Obama and gave unfair coverage to Obama and, unfairly positive coverage to Obama and unfairly negative coverage to McCain. Now, I believe in a free press, and I realize there are going to be biases in the press. But the volume in this election was so voluminous for Obama and for McCain that it was harmful to the electorate. We do not need to have somebody putting their finger on the thumb who's supposed to represent the role of the impartial reporter. Sure, there are places for people to make commentary on cable TV and editorial pages and op-ed pages. In fact, if you read the Wall Street Journal every Thursday, you'll find an exciting, stimulating column, generally on the op-ed page in the second position, but occasionally in the first position. Even if you don't read the newspaper, buy the paper on Thursday. I'll claim credit for you driving up the subscription rates. But, this election was unbelievably tilted towards Obama, and that's not healthy for the system, just not. Now, there'll be a reaction to it, which will be unpleasant and unhealthy for him as well, but it is not a good thing for our society where the media gives as positive coverage and enormous advantage of coverage as they did in this election. And despite that, Barack Obama got